Hey guys, and welcome to game number 38 out of 100 of my Revenge of the Mack series against the AI-powered Scrabble-bot BestBot. We got a big win on Monday to bring ourselves within one game of BestBot, currently sitting at 18 and 19 through the first 37, so a win today to tie it up would go a long way. Opening rack here, AEJSSTU, probably Jutes for 40 is just going to be the play. I never really like putting an S on the center square, but I've got another one and I've got a J. Those are usually, the two times I'll tell my students it's okay to put an S in the center square is if you're either getting an 8 or 10 pointer on the double and it's so many more points, then it's worth it. Or if you've got another S and, the value of the second S is just so much lower. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play Jutes for 40, and I'm going to draw pretty decently. I do have unlashed through the E. I'm certainly not getting my hopes up that that's going to stay open, as that E is a prime spot for overlapping or maybe even bingoing, although hopefully the bot does not bingo. Obviously, if that does stay open, I will eagerly bingo, but like I said, I'm not expecting it to stay open, and it doesn't. Okay, rotting for 70. Does that give me anything else? I don't think so. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Definitely was not hoping for a bingo. That didn't give me a bingo in return, but I think that is what happened. Yeah, in-hall bushland, there's no B. Unlashed, yeah, nothing with D-I-N-G, right? Nothing I'm seeing. U, that's not going to help me. Alright, so maybe something like unhand, keeping LS. Just make sure I'm not missing a double-double. Yeah, like in-halls is not a double-double. Sundial is not a double-double. There's probably nothing there, but worth just making sure of that. Yeah, unhand feels pretty decent. 24 points. LS is a decent leave. I could play unhands for 6 more, but I think the S is worth more than 6. Yeah, it's got to be worth more than 6. That's way too low for an S at this point. Yeah, it's not the most exciting play on hand, but I don't know what else there really is. I mean, Yulon here, weird looking word, but yeah, 60, it's just too many fewer points. Yeah, unhanded is. Alright, let's see if that gives me anything. A Ledgers is blocked. There might not actually be anything here. Beck for 29, okay. This would be annoying if there's nothing, because it's one of those racks that's very hard to score with. Being all one-pointers. I mean, I could blow it up and play Allures for 28, but, like, I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. Gels? That's just bad. Huh. Nothing through an N or an H. Okay. What if I don't blow it up? Is there anything shorter that's worth playing? I can't... If, like, this were a word or something, that would be great, but it's just Ilya. So this has to go here. Maybe something... Realize? Allies? Nope. Almost, but not quite. I could do something like this. Maybe I do this, actually. It's aggressive, but I have an S. This, unlike a Lee with one L, does take an S. RS is a good leave. Feels weird to give it to both E's, but there are 8 E's left. That's another thing I always tell people. Like, a very, very common mistake I see is overvaluing E's early on in the game. Because, like, yes, E's are great for bingoing, but there's 8 more E's left. Like, you're going to get another E pretty soon, the vast majority of the time. Like, don't be sacrificing a ton, whether on the scoreboard or positionally, to force yourself to hold an E in this kind of situation. It's just not worth it. Yeah, this is a pretty good play. I don't think I want to do something like this. I mean, the leave is nice, but I'm only scoring 8. I'm often just ending up bingoing with Rebs, which I really don't want to do. It scores like nothing and opens a triple-triple. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards a Lee. I feel like it's better than Allures. I mean, 28 is just, I don't know. This is 17. It's 11 points for an S, especially an S that now becomes super valuable, is really not too much to give up. So I think I'm going to go ahead and play this. I'm not down that much, but I'm down a little bit. I don't mind some aggression. Let's do it. Okay. Not terrible, but could use one more vowel, that's for sure. We'll see how BestBot responds to my openings. Yeah, maybe I didn't say it explicitly, but one nice thing about this play too is not only does it open Elise, but also opens cause. So I've got S hooks all over the place. Bot plays vetting. Okay. Can't really do anything with that G. I'm not dying to give up my S here. I mean, I don't, like, what am I going to even play? Rest for like 30? That's such a bad use of the S. I could play through, but that kind of, the problem with through is it just kind of encourages the bot to play from this W, which blocks the S hook. But the S, I think, is still too valuable to give up for 8 extra points. So there's just nothing better here? I mean, would, ERRS, I mean, there are a lot of vowels left. Maybe would does hit enough. Feels a little crazy to keep 2 R's. Wow, this pool is already shockingly vowel heavy. There's more vowels than consonants through like the first 3 turns. That's pretty rare. I mean, plays like Rens or Rest just feels so bad. What was this, like 30? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe I have to just do it. Maybe too greedy to play wood, but like, I don't want to play through and kill this S hook, especially vetting kind of protects this hook, because now it's really hard to block it. You can't overlap. If you don't have an S, like, how do you even block that? It's very hard to do. I feel like, if I draw one vowel, like, I'm bingoing a lot here. I've got a U to play through as well. I think I still prefer wood, as much as I don't love fishing too much. I think I still prefer wood to through. I mean, through just completely blocks my hook there. And again, with a vowel heavy pool especially, I mean, so many draws here with one vowel. Like, the odds that I don't draw a vowel are only 25% with a 50-50 pool and drawing 2 tiles. So, like, the odds are 75% that I draw a vowel. And when I do draw a vowel, I bingo a pretty healthy amount. So, I think this is fine. All right, well, that's Snorter, which doesn't fit. I have Northers through the H, though. Oh, I have Stronger. Oh, geez. Okay, I have Stronger for 140 if that stays open. I don't know why that took me more than half a second to see. Didn't even look on that part of the board at first. But yeah, Stronger for 140 if that stays open is obviously the move. It's going to be a stronger play than anything else. Torrents for 86. So I'm bingoing. And yeah, see, like, that's what I was saying, guys, after what? Like that, you know, the 2 R's are bad, but with a vowel-heavy pool, ERRST is one of those leaves that actually, there's a lot of words with ERRST. I mean, think about how many words like that end in ERS even or something. But yeah, so maybe this G is not going to get blocked. That would be quite something. Like I said, even if it does, I'll be bingoing. So we'll see. But obviously, I'm hoping that the G does not get blocked, because if I can triple for 140, that is going to really help me increase my chances of winning this game. And it does stay open. A cool word by the bot, Raffe, not something you see very often for 30. I'm going to come back for 140, and whoa, 2 blank draw here. So now things are looking very good, although I'm only up 75 right now, so I'm just up a bingo. But I'm obviously bingoing again. I see immediately Gasolier with Elise taking out that spot, scoring 76. I can probably get more than 76 here somewhere, right? Like, can I? Well, I don't know if I can actually double-double. We'll look at that. All right, well, now I can play Fair Goer. That's like 86, right? Yeah, it's 86. So that's probably better. It's also kind of hard to bingo with Elise right now. You have to either hit something to the R or in a specific spot with the S. And the F could be a dangerous line. So probably just Fair Goer. I mean, I don't actually see a double-double. Like, Eulogier dialogue, don't hit double-double. And that's only 78. That's way less than the F. I mean, double-double doesn't have that much value when you have, like, no points on your rack. Even if I can double-double here, it's not that many. It's, like, also around 86. I think I just take Fair Goer and move on. I mean, I don't I'm not going to score more than that. And takes out a very high scoring line in the F. I think this is right. That's another good draw. Yeah, that's, I mean, I'm getting some ridiculous luck this game after a Lee and Wood there. All right, what do I want to do now? No, oh, I almost have Winsome, but not quite. All right, so I'm up 105, guys. This is a point of the game where it's like, as long as like I avoid disaster, I'm gonna win. So I need to like not phony or do anything stupid or open anything. I mean, just Wino here looks really good. It's 25, keeps a great leave. Like, I see no issues with that. I could try to block this, I guess. I mean, I could try to block that. K's or K. I kind of want to save the S for this spot, though, too. Yeah, I think I just play Wino. I mean, even if the bot hits that for 80 afterwards, I'm still in great shape. And I can't really block both Elise and that anyway. So if it has the S, like, it's probably just bingoing. If it has a bingo with the S. Yeah, sometimes in these situations when there's multiple lines, guys, I just always say, keep your foot on the gas, don't stop scoring, and just, you go up 130, 140, even if they bingo, you're still probably winning. Like, yeah, I think this is fine. Not the best draw here, but we'll see what happens. Jarvie for 38, okay. And what do we want to do now? Now I would maybe consider playing here. If I had anything, like, decent, which I don't. Maybe something with Jarvie's? Again, there's not a whole lot. Sumi? I mean, it's actually not... That's 32. AIN's a good... I might do that. It's not a bad play, guys. The one thing I don't love, I will say here about getting rid of the S is then, the bot might have the case S for a lead or just be able to set it up. Like, that's something you should just be careful of when you have a lead, is getting rid of the last S. Because then your opponent might be able to make setups that are annoying to block. But, like, I can block a lead at some point if I need to. I can even just play, like, Van or whatever here. So, like, I'm not too worried about that. I want to keep scoring again. I mean, there's QXZ left. Like, I want to force the bot to bingo twice to win, basically, is my point. Like, I don't want to let it get 50 and then bingo. Like, I want to just keep the scoring pressure on. I mean, you know what else I could do here, guys? I could do this. This is not a bad idea. Because that blocks the X-bomb and Elise. Because now I can only fit a 6 here with Elise. This might be more prudent. It leaves Jarvie's open for one more turn. But for it to bingo there, it's got to fit in a very specific spot. And I'm going to play there probably on my next turn. This is probably better. I think this is more dangerous in the short term. Yeah, the bot just turned over 6 tiles. I don't want it playing XI for 50 there. That might help it get back to 1 bingo range. I think this play accomplishes a lot. It gets rid of an I. It still gets 20 points, which isn't terrible here. And it blocks a big bingo line and a big X-bomb. Like, I think this is the move. Yeah, it could go either way here, but I'm going to play this. I think that's right. Okay, that's okay, though, honestly. I mean, I'm just going to play Sauna here or whatever. Take out that line and keep scoring. Again, the goal here is, there's a Q, an X, and a Z, right? The odds of the bot bingoing twice on this board from that pool are almost nothing, so just force the bot to bingo twice. Another line I'm interested in blocking at some point is this E and Fiver, because that's a good tile with all those heavy consonants, and the bingo here is going to open a lot. All right, and see, the bot did have the X, so MI was a timely play. You can see how the bot's creeping back, guys, right? We were up like 120 before, now we're only up 80. That's why, again, you have to keep scoring, because you don't want it to be that, all of a sudden you're only up 50 if you're too complacent on the scoreboard, and now it's like, okay, if the bot actually bingos, there could be serious threats. So I'm not going to play Nausea here. That's just stupid at this score. Not necessary. Yeah, I mean, Sauna looks fine to me. Is there any reason to try to keep the U for the Q? Probably not. Like, it'll play. I'll probably have words here. I have the I here if I need it. Like, I'm not going to get stuck with it. I have Cade. Yeah, I'm not going to get stuck with it. I mean, this looks good. Scores well. Really locks up that part of the board. Should be winning here, barring something really, really improbable. Leafs 8 in the bag, too, so starting to run out of time for the bot. Yeah, looks good. Wow, I have Pimento. Probably not going to play, but that's still some draw. I'm just drawing a lot of bingos out of the bag, which I'm certainly not going to complain about. All right, so it does bingo, but again, I'm still fine here. Like, I'm up 36. This is going to require some amount of care with a Q and a Z out, but I'm not too concerned. Let's see. I just need to make sure I don't have trouble if I draw the Q, mainly. Let me see. What do I want to do? I need to... I think I want to block this, right? I mean, so I need to do one of two things. I need to either block this so that the bot... I mean, the bot could play Quasal for like 68, or somehow leave that open and ensure I'm going to like just go out and outrun it, which seems much dicier. I mean, maybe, can I just play like to this E with the word long enough that... I guess I can't really guarantee I'm going to go out because of this Q. That's the problem. Huh, okay. So, I mean, yeah, if I play like Impone, I could actually get stuck with it. So I do have to be a little cautious. So probably the play is to just go up here and then stop plays with like, yeah, I mean, Quiz, Kazal, these are big plays. I think I should just block that. Seems most logical. All right, so I just need to make sure I'm not getting Q stuck if I draw the Q. I think I try to save like Toke here. Just play like Mop. Well, yeah, or Mop, just opening QI, that should be fine. And Kai, yeah, I just play like Mop, right? Or maybe I play Imp. I play Imp, so that way I don't risk getting another I. I mean, I have Toke if I play Imp, but that can get blocked. Yeah, then I run risk of like bot playing here, and I have a hard time playing the Q. No, I think Mop or Palm doesn't actually matter really. Does it? No. I mean, this should just win, right? Like, I don't think it's possible that this does not win. I guess I should just be a little careful though, because like, yeah, let me just be sure. Hold on, because like if I mean, I'm threatening if I draw the Q, if the bot has the Q, I don't think then like if I draw an I or something, I don't see myself losing. I'm up 60, and then the bot's gonna have this Q to deal with. I mean, it does have ZA here too. Like this position does require some care, guys. Like I'm gonna win, but like it does require some care because there are scoring threats. Like it's good I have a cushion, like I've been saying this whole time. Because if it were a tie game, I'd be in a much more stressful position right now. But yeah, so like after this, if I draw an I, right, which I think it's pretty clear if I draw something other than the I or the Q, I'm gonna win. I think, right? I mean, so then the bot's gonna probably play QI. There aren't really, I mean, there's plays like Feek, I guess, too. I mean, how about like, yeah, if a sequence of like Feek and Lazy could be decent, I guess. But even if I don't block Lazy, I think I'm fine. I'm actually going to switch this to Palm, though. So that way, if I draw an I have Inti here, which is a nice play. Because Pond is not good, but Mon is. So subtle little difference, but it could help. Yeah, I mean, if I draw an I think I can just outrun Feek followed by Lazy. Because that's going to be like a 65-point sequence. Yeah, I'll just outrun it. Okay, this is fine. So if I draw the... Yeah, if I draw the Z, I'm fine. If I draw the Q... That's really the one concern I have. And I think I'm fine, because QI is like 30. I mean, if it plays like... I have to just worry about like setups, but I think I'm okay. If it plays ZA, I mean, it's not even threatening to go out with EFIIL. I just play QI and win. And if it plays over here with something, I don't even know what, to block QI, it's not going to score much, and I still have caught. It can't block both. Yeah, this is fine. I'm winning. All right, another I. That's fine. So it's going to play Za first. Why? Really? Okay. Not sure I understand that. Why not Feek? Oh, because I had to block invite. Oh, of course. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, and I have Pie Knight, too. I didn't even think about going out. Oh, yeah. So the Palm was definitely better. That's funny. I didn't even realize I can just go out with Pie Knight. I don't even need to play Inti. That's funny. Yeah, just go out with Pie Knight. Okay, geez. I mean, that's obviously better, right? No reason to allow it to. I mean, it might be. No, it's not Q-Stick. It is Feek. I should just go out. Okay. Well, that made my life easier. Um, all right, good win there. 463, 403. Got a little interesting at the end, but really not that interesting. I mean, I was just not going to lose after Palm. So, all right, let's take a look at this. Yeah, Jutes is pretty much forced here. Bot gets down rotting. On hand looks correct. Beck seems fine to me. Yeah, this turn was interesting. I didn't see this play. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, ELRS is a good leave. Again, though, I kind of like the aggression here. I'm down. I've got an S. RS is a great leave. I think this is fine. I'm good with that call. And the bot had vetting, but it didn't play. So this play makes sense. I just did not want to do this. I mean, I just didn't want to do it. I mean, this obviously worked out really well. That doesn't mean it was the correct play. Obviously, hindsight can be 20/20, but again, like this is a position when ERRST is deceptively strong because this hook is very well protected. It's hard to block. Even if it gets blocked, I'm bingoing here. And again, with a pool that's this unusually Val heavy this early, my odds of bingoing are pretty significant right now. And the bot, yeah, I mean, I think it's a good idea by the bot. It partially blocks Elise, right? Stops me from ending with an S, and it goes for turnover for its own S with 2 blanks and 3 S's left. This play makes a ton of sense. And it just kind of got screwed by me hitting stronger for 140 and then drawing 2 blanks. Like, that's just ridiculously lucky, honestly. Yeah, Wino looks fine here. Jarvie. Thought about Sumi, like I said, I felt this play accomplished enough with the X out and another S that I was happy to do this. And hey, I stopped XU for 50, so that was definitely successful. Bob plays Locks. Yeah, I'm not going to play Nausea for obvious reasons. I think Son is fine. Again, I have to keep scoring. As it turns out, yeah, like this could have gotten a little dicey if I was not careful. But yeah, Palm looks fine. I didn't even realize I was setting myself up for Pie Knight, but that makes this play even better. And the bot has to just do this, and I go out and win. So yeah, pretty straightforward stuff there at the end, guys. But yeah, overall, pretty happy with this one. Played well this week, both games. Got 2 wins, which was big. Tied up the series now, 19 games apiece, which feels very good. So thanks as always, guys, for watching and your support. I really appreciate it. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps the channel grow. And yeah, I think that's all I have for today. But appreciate your support and have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you all soon for the next video. Bye-bye.